Hello and welcome to my review of the true ES900 with the Escalate 9 console. Recently had this delivered and set up. Had a chance to take it on a couple walks and light jogs, and wanted to give my initial impressions on it. So I've been researching treadmills over the last couple months, and yeah, I've had a few models on my short list. So Lifefitness T5, Matrix T70, Landice L8, and the true PS800. Had it narrowed down to the ES900, the PS800, and the Landice L8, and ended up at this model. So wanted to go through the reasons why, and just sort of want to sort of go over some of the other features I think is really unique to the ES900 and the Escalate 9 console, which made it the choice of mine to choose as my new treadmill. So one of the first features is the soft select system. So you have an adjustable deck firmness from 1 to 8. So 8 being the firmest, kind of feeling more like pavement, back to 1 more so like almost like running on sand, quite soft. I like it in the middle for my runs, but certainly would put it up towards 8. Getting closer to racing season, out on the pavement, I think it'd be make for an easier transition. Got the decline foot back here. The treadmill actually declines -3 and inclines up to, I think, +15. Step up height's 9 inches. Not sure if you can actually remove the I know you can remove the decline foot, but I wonder if you can configure in the console somehow or calibrate it so you could remove that, not use decline, and then have a bit less of a step up height. For myself in this basement, 9 inches is about the max I can go, and I know others, that might be a concern too, depending where you put this. So it's got 3-inch rollers, orthopedic belt. So the belt's a little thicker, a little more grippy than most treadmill belts, but I found it very comfortable so far. Got aluminum side rails, which it's quite nice. Really nice looking unit too. Just the way it's been designed. Got the sort of, I don't know how the handles, I guess, jet out here a little bit. So it's nice soft. Got rubber coated where the blue is. One of the things that really drew me to this unit was the easily accessible incline and speed adjustments. Are almost like joystick controls here. You can see the up and down for both speed and incline. Got heart rate sensors on either side. Safety lanyard, quick start button, stop button. Basically press once to pause it, press a second time to end your workout. Got a wake/sleep button here. I know it wakes the unit when you press it. I don't know about, I haven't got to go to sleep when I press it though. I'm not sure what that intended feature is from that perspective. Got a little bit of grippy surface here to place things, deep cup holder, USB port for software updates and saving your workout, headphone jack. Go to headphones or an external speaker. It does have Bluetooth on the Escalate 9 console, so basically you pair up your phone, switch between tracks, adjust volume, and then send the speaker out to, send the audio out to a speaker or headphones. Tablet holder here, so a little slot to place tablet or phone, so it's kind of indented here, a little rubber, and then also here. Escalate 9 console, really impressed with it. It's all tactile buttons here, so this isn't a touchscreen. That you use the buttons on either side to adjust things, and yeah, it seems to be quite resistant to sweat and whatnot because it's all sort of one laminate piece. You don't have a touchscreen. There's no nooks and crannies for moisture and stuff to creep in. So it's very well designed that way. So very easy to adjust. Incline over here, speed over here. Got your start and stop buttons. The number pad for when you're setting up your workouts. This is sort of a backspace clear button. To the main part here, change your language on this side. Workout finder. Got a whole bunch of different workouts here. So you can see the different menus. So we got weight loss, which goes into different categories. You can choose around that aspect. Got HRC, heart rate control. handful of workouts relating to pairing a heart rate monitor and utilizing that. We have performance-based workouts too. So basically there, got cardio, speed, hill, distance, Gherkin fitness test. So really cool. Haven't utilized a lot of these yet. My main interest so far is custom workouts where I can save different workouts based on segments. So essentially you can program different segments. So set like 5 or 10K distance, and then have have it go for a certain amount of time, split up segments within a minute or two apart. I like to increase incline speed as I go, so this will automatically do that for me. You can see here how it kind of goes 12, 12, 3, 12, 5. That'll change automatically for me as I'm running, so really like, because I'm not having to adjust speed and incline while I'm running so much. Other than that, here there's a quick start button as well, so if you press go, it'll actually start a manual workout. So I'll just move off the treadmill a little bit. Ask you to enter your weight here for manual workouts. Easy to use menu as you're operating the treadmill. So up here you can activate the heart rate, cruise control. So you want to set to a certain heart rate and just sort of have the treadmill automatically adjust speed and incline to maintain that heart rate for training purposes. Show tools here. Change between kilometers and miles an hour. This is where you pair your Bluetooth heart rate monitor, something like a Scosche Rhythm Plus or Polar Bluetooth. Scroll data. It'll swap between distance and pace and calorie nets here automatically every little once in a while. Quick speed buttons. One of the main features I went with the True and Escalate 9 is because of the quick speed buttons. If you press that, it gives you access to easily change speeds quickly. So instead of rather playing with the plus and minuses, whether on the joystick controls or up here, you can easily press these to speed up and slow down. Hoping True releases a software update though to customize these. I really would like a little bit faster ones at the top end for interval training, but at least in the meantime, to cool down as I'm finishing a fast run, easily hit one of these to slow down without pressing and holding the other speed buttons. Got quick incline too, so again, easily change the incline. And then over here, this is where you pair your Bluetooth audio. So pair up your phone, change the songs here, adjust the volume, mute on this side. So again, quite easy to use. Change your view. Got track screen, segment screen, and time. Cool down button. So once you're done a workout, you can also hit the cool down. I have it set to 5 minutes. You can actually adjust those settings in the setup screen too, which is great. Yeah, in terms of increasing speed, a couple ways to do it. So you got the quick speed. You can use the plus on this side, and then also down here. So it's so nice having these controls here though to easily increase or decrease the speed. I do find that the treadmill, when holding these buttons, decreasing the speed, pressing and holding acts faster than when you're trying to increase the speed. I'm hoping True actually enables increasing speed a little quicker. As you can see, still fairly quick, but I'd like it to shoot up a little faster if possible, just to get things moving when I really want to go for a run. But as you can see, when you press and hold the down arrow, it really slows it down quickly, which is nice. So yeah, again, runs very quiet. One of the things that really drew me to this unit was how stable it is too. Doesn't shake, doesn't rattle while you're running. It does have the 4-horse quiet drive motor. Not sure what makes that different from the PS800 4-horse, but from what I understand, or not from what I understand, but from what I could see on the label of the motor when I had the housing off, so it's rated at 3,500 RPM. So I'm wondering if the RPMs are a little bit lower, so it doesn't get up too fast and make quite as much noise. So to stop a workout, hit the button once, so it starts to pause, slow down, hit it again, brings you to your summary screen where you can save to USB, you can sync to Bluetooth using the True Fitness app, or you can just hit home to go to the back screen here. So Again, so I really like the tactile buttons of the Escalate 9 over a touchscreen. Had a really hard time adjusting speeds, at higher speeds. Well, you get moving quickly, hands are sweating, hard to operate a touchscreen. That's why I really like the Escalate 9. The Transcend 16 screen that True makes is, again, an amazing console. Really thought about going that route. Price point is higher, but for me, this does everything I'd like it to do, and I think it's just a little bit easier to use at higher speeds. I think maybe ultimately someday I'd like to see kind of a hybrid touchscreen with tactile buttons, something like this, sort of best of both worlds. Maybe we'll see that someday, but for now I think this was a great fit. But certainly worth taking a look at the Transcend 16 screen as well if you're in the market of the true treadmills with those console options. But over the PS800, I found this one comparably stable. PS800 was quite stable, but I found the screen easier to use on this one. Was a little bit quieter. The Landice L8, again, didn't find the consoles quite as easy to use as the Trues, and I found these to be run a bit more stable than the Landices too when I was running at a quicker speed. So yeah, so far so good with this thing. Again, you can tweak options too. So to get into the options screen, just press and hold, and then you go, you press and hold this button, brings you to the service menu where you can adjust the units, options to save those 4 custom workouts under custom ultra, HR heart rate priority, if there's your cool down time, sleep timer to turn the screen off, and just sort of other options around screen timeouts and whatnot. So yeah, so quite happy with this purchase so far. Find it really easy to use. Screen's very intuitive, easy to set up workouts, runs quiet, so very happy I went with this this unit, but certainly worth checking out this model, and especially about the real usable features on it. Just so easy to use these compared to a lot of units where I saw, some speed buttons would be way over here you'd have to adjust, trying to fiddle with the touchscreen at high speeds and whatnot on some units. This thing's just so simple to use, it's great. So hope you find this review helpful, and for those looking for the Trues, I certainly recommend this one as one to consider.